When you file Chapter 7 bankruptcy, you can expect that most of your personal belongings will be protected and that the bankruptcy court won't be interested in them. There are rules in the bankruptcy code called exemptions that protect things like household goods, furniture, appliances, clothing, a certain amount of jewelry, your vehicle, or a certain amount of equity in your vehicle will be protected, and a certain amount of equity in your home will be protected. In Colorado, however, there isn't an exemption that protects guns. And so a lot of people are concerned when they are thinking about bankruptcy. They're concerned about what will happen to their guns. And you have three options as far as how to deal with your guns when you file bankruptcy. First of all, if you have any guns, you could sell them before you file bankruptcy. And if you do that, you're going to sell them to a third party, and you want to sell it for the fair market value of what those guns are worth. You don't want to transfer any of those guns to a friend or relative for below market value, because those transfers have to be disclosed. And if it's discovered that you didn't sell those to somebody for fair market value, then the bankruptcy trustee can recover the gun from the person that you transferred it to. So if you sell the gun before you file, you'll also need to spend the proceeds from the sale of that rifle before you file bankruptcy, because the proceeds, the cash that you get from the sale of that gun, also won't be protected. You'll use that money for living expenses, your mortgage payment or your rent, utilities, food, car repairs, medical needs, things like that. So that's your first option. The second option you have is that you can simply surrender the guns to the bankruptcy trustee when you file bankruptcy, and the bankruptcy trustee will have the guns auctioned off and then use the proceeds and distribute that money to all of your creditors. The third thing that you can do is buy back the guns from the trustee, and you'll be able to keep those. Let's say, for example, you've got a gun that's worth $1,000 and you want to keep the gun. So you'll meet with the trustee about a month after you file, and the trustee will discuss whether or not he's interested in the gun or the value of the gun. And then if you tell the trustee that you want to buy the gun back, you and the trustee can set up a payment schedule to pay that $1,000. And depending on the trustee, you could have anywhere from a few months to 5 or 6 months to pay an amount like $1,000. It just depends on the trustee that you might draw, and that will allow you to keep the gun. The trustee again will take that money that you've turned over to him and distribute it to your creditors. We want to help you get through the bankruptcy process as safely as possible, and that means keeping any assets that you have that are valuable to you and that you want to keep. We offer free consultations for people who are considering bankruptcy. If you have any questions, give us a call and we'll be happy to talk to you.